Welcome. This is Esther McVicker, and today I will be guiding you through a heart-to-heart meditation for building connection between yourself and your growing baby. As you come to find yourself ready and prepared for this practice today, knowing now that you can either take the meditation in a seated position or you can choose to be lying down. If you choose to be seated for this meditation, please take the time to make sure that you are as comfortable as you can be, that you have potentially some support for your back, as well as maybe some props, just to make sure that you'll be able to sit within that place of comfort for the duration of the meditation. If you're lying, making sure, of course, that during pregnancy you are lying on your left-hand side. I invite you now to simply take a little bit of time, some opportunity to adjust the body, to settle into the space, and to make any final adjustments that you need to. And once you feel settled, once you feel ready, we'll take a few moments simply to allow the body, the mind, the spirit, the soul to prepare and to settle for this practice. So you may like to begin by simply gently scanning through the body on a physical level, checking in, making sure that there's space where there needs to be space, noting anywhere that may feel potentially blocked or tight, acknowledging these places and creating as much softness around them as you can. For those seated, taking this time, this opportunity, making sure that your weight is evenly distributed between the left and the right side of the seat. That the pelvis itself is as neutral as possible. And that there's a gentle press, length through the spine. There's room for the lungs to expand. And simply checking to make sure that any holding or build-up of tension within the shoulders and the neck is given the opportunity to soften, to melt away. And then taking this moment to begin to move to a slightly deeper level. Firstly, checking in with the breath, sensation of the breath as it moves in and out across the tips of the nostrils. Whether it feels warm, whether it feels cool, whether on this day it moves with ease and fluidity. So not placing any expectation, any judgment. Simply starting by checking in. Are the eyes to be soft and jaw to be released? Allowing yourselves to begin to settle into stillness, to sink into the sensation of stillness. And I invite you now to come back towards your breath as we will begin to investigate this rhythm, this exchange of breath a little bit more deeply. So as you inhale, guiding that breath all the way down to baby, and as you exhale, allowing any build-up of tension to release. The inhale fills. Exhale, gently retreats. So following this rhythm for another round of breath. And now continuing to track both the inhale and the exhale from the beginning until their completion. But starting to feel your heart filling with love and with light on each inhale. So as the inhale fills into the body, the heart blooms and blossoms with love and with light. As the exhale retreats from the body, feeling this love and this light concentrating in the heart space. So each inhale fills the heart, and each exhale really condenses that love so that the heart begins to fill more deeply, until it starts to get to that place where it is brimming with love. The inhale fills, and the exhale guides and concentrates where that love fills. Each inhale fills the heart with love, with light. And now, as you exhale, and that heart is so full of love, so full of light, feeling and sensing that that love begins to overflow, that the heart is so full and so radiant with love and light, that it begins to pour out. And now as this love overflows on your exhale, begin to guide where that overflowing love is moving. Each inhale continues to bring more love and light into the heart space, which is already full. And as the exhale comes and the love overflows, guiding it all the way down to the womb space. Inhale guides, bringing more love to your heart. And as you exhale, that overflowing love, that abundance of love, makes its way, flowing all the way around your baby, around the womb space. Each inhale fills your heart with more love. Each exhale sends this love down to your baby. And so sensing this ocean, this sea in which your baby floats, filling with love. All of that space, that safe place where your baby resides, the love infuses and fills this space. Each inhale continues to bring more love, more light into your heart, so you are continually and constantly replenished. And each exhale takes that overflowing love and sends it all the way down to baby. And so continuing to feel this exchange of love, but going a little bit deeper. So as you feel that overflowing love moving down and filling the womb space, the sea in which your baby floats, now feeling and sensing that that love is moving across the boundary of the water and starting to fill the life, the soul of this little person that you are growing within. Inhale fills your own heart with more love. Exhale takes that overflowing love, continues to send it all the way down to baby, as it envelopes, as it contains, as it flows into this very life that you grow. As you continue to breathe, feeling the expansion of your heart, the overflow of love all the way down, filling every single tiny little essence of your being, of your baby's being, to the point now in which both your heart is overflowing with love, and also that the heart within this baby, this soul that you grow, is also now overflowing. They are bathed so deeply in love and in light that their own hearts overflow with love. As you continue breathing, as this abundance of love fills your heart, fills your baby's heart, start to note and feel that there is now an exchange, both between the overflowing love of your heart and the overflowing love of your baby's heart. As you exhale, feel the deep, bottomless, overflowing love from your heart, filling your baby's. And then as you inhale, feeling that deep, never-ending love that your baby has for you, returning and filling your heart. As you exhale, your bottomless, overflowing love fills from your heart to your babies. As you inhale, feeling the overflowing love of your baby's heart returning back to your heart. Now as you breathe together, sharing in this boundless love and allowing it to saturate every cell, every tiny ounce and entity of both of your beings, so that you are both entirely surrounded, entirely bathed in love and in light. And continue to sit or lie bathed in this blissful state with both of you as one infinite being, held eternally in one love, knowing that there is always an overflowing abundance of love for both of you, and you will forever share this love. And feeling free and continuing to stay in this place of bliss, of abundance, for as long as you would like to, following this exchange of love between you and your baby. And when you feel ready, and taking this love and containing it within both of you, knowing that this love will remain long after we have finished our time in meditation today. So allowing it to stay bathed across both of your bodies, both of your beings. But then when your body starts, your soul starts to send you those cues that your time in meditation today is ready to come to an end. Beginning to simply come back to the physical sensation of breath. As it draws in and out across the tips of the nostrils. You can allow that breath then to deepen. And as you feel the sensation of physical presence gently returning to the body, you can start to bring movement to your fingers and to your toes. You may choose to blink a few times, allowing a gentle light to begin stimulating your awareness. And if the body guides you to, feeling free to stretch. And taking a few moments as you settle back into this different space, knowing that this intention that you have set, this connection that you have built, will follow you through the rest of your day. And going forth into the rest of your day or your night with a deep intention for love, for a deep intention of connection. May you go with peace. May you go with clarity, and may you go forth with love. Namaste.